You've tried the planners. You've used the apps. You've made the to-do lists that stretch for miles. And yet, you still finish the day feeling overwhelmed, scattered, and like you did nothing but manage your time, not master it. You feel that crippling guilt, that exhaustion that comes from being busy but not productive. The truth? You're planning your day wrong. And I'm not talking about minor tweaks. I'm talking about a crippling, foundational mistake that sabotages your focus before you even take your first sip of coffee. In the next 3 minutes, I'm going to show you the one shift that high achievers use to unlock 10x productivity. This is how you stop managing tasks and start managing focus. Let's dive in. The fatal mistake is that you plan your time, but you ignore your energy. Look at your typical to-do list. It treats 9 a.m. and 3 p.m. the same. But scientifically, they are not. Your mental horsepower, your ability to do deep work, fluctuates wildly throughout the day based on your chronotype and circadian rhythm. Most people hit their peak cognitive energy between 9 a.m. and 11 a.m. This is when you should be tackling your hardest, most complex tasks. By 3 p.m., your energy is dipping, and your body is craving simple, repetitive tasks. If you spend your peak morning hours answering emails, shallow work, you've essentially wasted your most valuable resource. You are setting yourself up to fail when you try to tackle the tough work during your energy slump. Stop scheduling tasks based on urgency and start scheduling them based on when you are mentally capable of doing them. This brings us to the first major shift, the MIT, most important task rule. A to-do list is a graveyard of unfinished intentions. We're going to replace it with 1 to 3 MITs. The MIT is the one thing that, if completed today, would make everything else easier or unnecessary. It's the task with the highest long-term leverage. How to identify your MIT? Use the Eisenhower matrix. Focus on what is important, not just what is urgent. Urgent tasks scream at you, emails, texts. Important tasks are quiet and move you toward your biggest goals, planning, creating, learning. Your rule is simple. Every day, you eat the frog. This means you identify your biggest, ugliest, most resistance-inducing MIT, and you tackle it first thing, during your peak energy window. Doing this creates a massive momentum effect that carries you through the rest of the day. You are always playing offense. The key, schedule your MIT the night before. When you wake up, you don't use mental energy deciding what to do. You just do it. This simple habit preserves your finite willpower. The second shift is moving from the vague appointment of a to-do list to time blocking for deep work. Time blocking means assigning specific, non-negotiable blocks of time for specific tasks. But here's the advanced technique. Prioritize your deep work blocks. Block out 60 to 90 minutes of uninterrupted time for your MIT. Close email, turn off notifications, and commit fully. This isn't flexible. It's an appointment with yourself. Treat it like a client meeting you cannot miss. Crucially, you must schedule buffer time. If a meeting runs late, or a task takes longer than expected, the entire schedule doesn't collapse. Block 15 minutes between major blocks. This reduces stress and prevents a single unexpected event from derailing the entire day. The goal is resilience. The most overlooked key to planning your day right happens when the day is over, the 15-minute shutdown. Before you close your laptop and walk away, perform a structured review. First, quickly list what you accomplished today. Not what you failed to do, what you won at. This reinforces a positive psychological loop. Second, immediately identify and schedule your 1 to 3 MITs for tomorrow. This is critical for beating the Zeigarnik effect, which is your brain's tendency to obsess over unfinished tasks. By writing it down, you tell your subconscious, I have a plan, allowing you to truly disconnect and rest. This 15-minute routine creates a clean boundary between work and life, ensuring you start the next day focused, rather than reactive. Stop managing tasks, start managing your focus and energy. 1. Plan energy, not just time. 2. Identify and execute your MIT first. 3. Use time blocking to protect your deep work. 4. Implement the 15-minute shutdown for mental clarity. If this framework helped you see your planning routine differently, please consider subscribing. We share actionable, science-backed strategies every week to help you maximize your potential. Hit that like button if you're ready to master your focus starting tomorrow.